Hello, this is Jer, and I'm super excited to be starting an insane challenge on the Frosty Planet Pack of Oxygen Not Included, one that has me survive without ever using wood. That's right, no ice liquefier, no wood heater, not even building wood tiles. And I've ordered an extra Frosty asteroid, one that has large glaciers and a frozen core. In the game settings, everything is set to the max, including Ravenous, and no teleportation or care packages. This is going to be an insane challenge. Are you ready? Let's go. Meet the Ceres survivors. We've got Miner here who's going to help explore this asteroid. We've got Builder who's going to help set up a base. And then we've got Mover who's going to move materials around. One thing these dupes all have in common is they're very quick on their feet. We've got two early birds, both Builder and Miner. And Builder conveniently is handy. But we do have to watch out for the fact that Miner isn't that strong and Mover doesn't dig that well. Let's embark on this crazy adventure together. Here we go. Okay, alert. Ambient temperatures of the planet is inhospitably low. Just going to take a moment to look around. I see some flocks. Some shareberry, we're going to have to rely on that. By the way, I didn't even mention, we're going for the locavore and carnivore achievements on top of everything else. Again, an insane adventure we are about to start. All right, let's see. I see some cinnabar ore, some oxylite down here, and aha. Okay, two things. This is probably my first priority. Oh, I didn't mention this. When I was selecting my dupes, I made a rule of no dupes with frost protection or frost proof. So that's an extra little bit of the challenge. But this wood heater, since we're not using wood, I'm going to have to hit the disable button. Make sure that dupes don't throw anything into that. Other than that, let's just check out the geysers. We've got salt water, cool salt, carbon dioxide, cool steam, and natural gas. And just to a reminder that we have both a large glacier somewhere, and the frozen, or the bottom area is frozen. I'm going to make a plan here, and we'll get started. Just some admin stuff to get out of the way. First of all, I set up a schedule for each dupe separately. They're all workaholics, but don't worry, we're not going to keep it that way. We've got default priorities. Might change that in time, but we'll just keep that. And finally, I've disabled disinfect. Are you guys ready to begin? So here's the plan. Priority number one, we want to get down here and get this warm coat and get that on one of the dupes. That's going to be Miner. Reason for that is if I give them that, they're going to be able to run a little bit quicker and be able to be less tired, get more done. The more they get done, the more they level up. And then eventually that's going to give them the ability to dig through granite. And that, I suspect, is going to be very important. So that's the first thing. Going to dig a little bit of oxylite along the way or next to it. Then, after that, we're going over here to get some igneous rock. Because I am not allowing myself to build anything out of wood or use wood. So I've got to have an alternate source for that. And then finally, we've got just a path up here just to see what there is to see. The sooner I, for instance, see some pike apples, the sooner it starts to grow. And because that's a lower priority, I want a Mover, who doesn't dig as well, to go that way. Builder and Miner are going to go in this direction. And we will get started. Mover is combining some oxylite. Might actually utilize that. And I'm going to have to make sure Builder goes in this direction and Miner down here. I figure if we're going to actually get Miner put on the coat, they might as well be the one to get down there. And I chose this particular location because I eventually want to get a ladder down here because I just didn't want to, first of all, disrupt this guy. I figure we'll dig out a spot where we're going to put in a ladder as much as possible along the way. So now I see Builder going down this way. You can help with that last dig, but I'll encourage them to go up here. Miner is. Hold on. You guys switch places. Miner down here. And what I might do to help to give a little bit of support, I'm going to combine this oxylite. Do that at high priority. And I will just bump mover. So we're going to pick that up, combine the two pieces of oxylite. Then I'm going to take that, and we'll send that down here just to make it easier for Miner to be able to breathe. Click on my mover. You should be helping out by picking that up. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Not the best environment to be in. Let's see, we've got a tile right here we need to build. Now that we've got snow, we can do that. Alright, so that oxylite's been dropped off. Miner, or mover, rather, thinks they're going to help out there. No, I would rather have you over there. Back to that area, mover. Good job, though. It does help Miner. Let's speed things up just a little bit. Miner taking a step up. And I'm going to encourage them to get back down to continue digging. Here we are. Builder going this way. Mover going up that way. And builder on, or Miner on the descent. So we're actually going to lose this tile. I might not necessarily care. Temporarily, that's going to trap Miner down there. It's going to avoid them going back and forth and fighting over the work. Here we are. And we got some oxylite, so we are getting oxygen down here. Just a few more tiles to go. Actually, this is really nice because I was worried about activating both these things. Because I didn't want Miner to get in here, disactivate this, and cause, for instance, Builder to run down and get rummaged through this warm coat. So Miner is just do each. We'll do each of these things. So they've got a warm coat. I'm going to give that to them. And then they'll disable the wood heater just to make sure we don't put any wood in it. Whew. Okay. All is going well so far. I'm going to make a plan to decide what we do with Miner from this point on. So I've decided Miner's going to put in a tile here. And they're going to help set up the base. Dig out this little area. We've got more to dig. And Mover's going to continue along. Actually, a little bit concerned about their dig right now. They are so slow compared to the other tubes. Okay, yeah, that is an issue. So this is perfect. Miner going over here to get the igneous rock. Getting some cinnabar ore. That's going to be important to our base setup. I might actually get Builder to start working on the base. So I'm going to put a design in for that. Okay, so here is what I would like. I'd like to see a barracks here. We already have this dugout, actually. And then I want a latrine down here, so we're going to start digging that out. And of course, we want doorways. Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miner. There's an easy solution to that. I need that igneous rock. Here we go. Let's check on Mover. Just a few more tiles. I'm going to get them step over here. And find out what that is inside that. We're literally struggling to get through even snow. Okay. Oh, look at this. A mammoth. Okay, that's awesome. And we've got some plume squash plants. We see some pike apple. More pike apple. Oh, lots of pike. Look at all the pike apple that we've got. Awesome. Oh, okay, lockers. Can we get to these lockers? We'll have to look in there. No, that's granite. It's not looking great. Up to there. You almost think you can get through, but you can't. You can't. Almost, but you can't. Aha. Nope. You can't. All right. We'll have to have a closer look up here and maybe see if there's a way in through the top. But I am excited about getting access to this critter. And I see lots of oxylite. So we're going to be surviving off of that. I'll let them finish their little... Actually, you know what? They're such a slow digger. Never mind. I'd rather have our dupes consolidated on this construction project down here. some doors that can be opened. Just make it so they can't get through this one. And I've got lots of igneous rock. So once I build stuff out of cots, for instance, I'm going to have to make sure that's selected and not wood. And I think, let's go with this type of cot. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, hold on. Just before we do that, we might make a plan to see if we can do this smart. So just before we proceed, just adjust it. Priorities, builder on building, miner on digging, and mover on supply. Actually, hold on. Maybe we'll do it. Supply and storing. Actually, no, never mind. We're good. So mover is heading up here, picking up some igneous rock. We're going to be throwing it in some of the cots. Miner is continuing on digging. We'll put in at least 3 cots. It'd be nice if we had an extra outhouse or 2. So we've got a space for 2 dupes. We've got some dirt in 1 outhouse. Miner completing this little dig area. We'll see if we can get a latrine in. Can make that out of cinnabar ore. So there it is. We've got a barracks. I'm just trying to see if we can get more outhouses. Picking up a little bit of dirt for another outhouse. And we got a latrine. Alright. A little bit worried about schedule, so I think we'll leave the second or third outhouse to later. I'll have a plan about... Actually, let's just check. Miner's going to be fine because they've got a warm coat on, but where are you guys in terms of... 4%. Okay, yeah, hold on. So I just went to the schedule, and I set a sleep schedule for 2 hours, so everyone should be off to bed. And I'm going to demonstrate a problem we have. Now, Miner's going to be completely fine because they're a warm coat, but these guys have unrest due to the fact that their bedroom is cold. Let's just watch both their schedule and their stamina. Get that in a view here. So this, ideally, we'd get this to 100%, and then they'd be off. But they hate the cold so much. They hate sleeping in the cold so much. The moment they have the opportunity to wake up and go, they do. Even if their stamina doesn't get to 100%. Miner, on the other hand, does the most ideal thing. They get up to 100, and as long as it's the day cycle, they're up and at it. I've got a solution for this, so we're going to go back and fix this. So this time round, I've given Builder and Mover extra hours of sleep. Miner should be doing the normal thing, again, getting to 100%. Let's just check the stamina level of these 2 dupes. We are 29 for Builder, 17 for Mover, so I would expect Builder's going to get to 100% first. Now, I don't want to waste time with them sleeping when they could be doing something, so I'm going to baby them, and as soon as they get to 100%, I'm going to wake them up and tell them, you've got enough rest. And hopefully we're going to find warm coats so we don't have to do this. Let's just check. I've got Miner going down here, so we're going to start off exploring this area so they can manage that. And I will continue watching Builder here. They have just reached 100%. So I'm going to go to the work schedule for them. Wake them up. Otherwise, they're going to stay in bed. We'll do the same thing over here. And we've made it to cycle 2. So we are at stamina of 100. Let's see. I'm going to wake this guy up as well. And now we've got all dupes fully charged. Normally I get them to make sure they have a visit the outhouse and find some food. But right now I want to take advantage of the work hour, or rather the early bird status for 2 of the dupes. So I'm going to make sure it makes sense to have everyone work on this project. Okay, cycle 2. So we're going to start off by actually getting Mover to collect all this igneous rock, make a single pile right there. Looks like Builder is going to make another outhouse. Oh, let's disable this guy. I'm not expecting to get water for a while, but when I do get water, I do not want the little bit of water I have going into here. And for that reason, that's why I put the outhouses in the front of the latrine. I generally don't ever do that. And I see this little critter, this phlox. I would like to separate them from their food source, if we can, because they're munching down on this pike apple. So maybe what I'll do, because let's hold off on that. Let's get in here. We'll see if we can try to convince this guy to leave. They'll have to just naturally go up on their own, but when they do, yeah, we can knock this out. Please don't come back down. Miner, if I could just get you to do that before that phlox comes back. Quick. Yes! Okay. Alright, let me think. So that means if I click on this guy, they can no longer eat all this. But not only that, once I get down here, they won't be able to eat this, and nor will the other phlox, which was up there. Okay. Whew. Alright, that is nice. The only thing is Miner is stuck down in this zone, so I might make a plan for just them. This is actually kind of nice. I'll take advantage of that. We'll get Mover, finish up right there, and then we'll be back to it. So we're getting Miner to continue along down this path, and I want to be very, very careful about how I dig in here. And do not want to dig here or here and have this plant be wasted. So we're going to go in very cautiously like that. That's just going to allow carbon dioxide to flow in there. Let's check on the Mover. Just a little bit. Oh, that's the igneous rock. So I'm going to take this, 7 tons worth, and just put it right there. Just to make it easy to do moves later, or builds out of material later on. Just bump them, make sure they're the ones that are going to start on that. And then Builder is getting an outhouse together. And now, after they have that, I just have to decide what we do with Builder. So I see a bit of an issue here. Miner is actually separated from their food, and they haven't eaten. So we're going to go build these 2 blocks here very quickly. And I set up a little break time. Hopefully this block is going to be built by then. Mover quickly on it. Now I see Builder over here. Let's actually cancel that, because you're just not as strong. And I will go... Let's see... That one's been disabled. Perfect. Let's just have you do some buried objects for now. I just want to make sure that we've got Miner accessing... Well, they could actually get a share. I don't know. They'd have to build those blocks. Okay. Just in time. So it is the first break period. In the beginning of the break, dupes are going in to grab themselves something to eat. Going into the second hour of that. And they'll finish chewing. Chewing. Might as well have given them another one, it looks like. How long does it take you guys to eat? There we are, back at it. And let's get Builder going. Alright. Enough of that. I'm going to take that away. We've got dupes at this point that had their rest early. They've visited the outhouse. Now they've got some food. So now we're back at this plan. Actually, the Builder going down there is fine. I'll get Miner to go up here and do some exploration. So I've got a path up here for Mover to go. I see this plume squash. Would love to get up to that. Just before they start at that, I'm going to get them to stand right here and just see if there's any wild plants we might be able to gain. Okay. We see at least one sleet wheat. And of course the lockers that questioning whether we can, oh, and there's also this pike apple I can't get to with out digging through granite, but we'll get that ability soon. You keep doing stuff, digger, and you'll have the ability to dig through granite soon enough. Let's just check that mover. Moving this along. Builder. Okay, you're going to the outhouse. Excellent. So once Builder's done that, they're going back down. Probably should dig out some dirt, actually. But we'll do that later. Just want to make sure that we get into this zone so we get carbon dioxide right there. Miner going up. How much material is left? Just under 2 tons. Block by block, we're getting... Okay, where are you going? Doing... You want to go all the way up? I do not think so. You're going there to do that dig. Just make sure miner is still up in that zone. Make sure that builder is actually digging. Good. We want carbon dioxide for those plants. Actually, you know what? It would be slightly quicker, wouldn't it? If we, going through, digging through oxylites a little bit of an easier job. Oh, yeah. Much easier job. And let's see, I pretty much just want to get down some more pike apple. Visit this guy. Harvest this plant. Ha ha ha! Are you kidding me? Okay, did we get, Oh. Oh no, that's sad. We lost the plant. I thought it had harvested it something. Never mind. That became a seed because, unfortunately, this teleportation, well, would-be teleportation equipment is there and it's just too hot. Should be a little bit concerned about this plant here. I'm also concerned about this critter eating this guy, but I'm more actually concerned about this plant dying. I'm wondering if we pack some snow next to it, whether that would help. I would like to separate this guy from it, but that's not the priority. Okay, so miner's there. Let me just check on mover. They've come down here, and we've got carbon dioxide starting to fill in here. We'll check these guys later to make sure they're happy. I just got to make sure that builder and mover have a decent plan. So there's not long left in the cycle. See if we can actually get up here or not. I think between harvesting and building and trying to save this guy, I'd rather save this guy. So maybe I will disable this. We're going to need a ladder. That was igneous rock that just fell. So we'll put a ladder right there. Go to priorities. Let's just normalize miner so they'll start that construction. I'm just going to verify that they're doing that. Yep. And these guys, I'm just getting them to do a little bit of digging for some objects. Mover is doing what now? Oh, going to bed. Well, if you're in bed, you might as well stay in bed. Let's check on builder. Probably doing the same. No, let's just get them to both go to bed then. Bedtime for these guys. We'll leave miner in their schedule because with their warm coat, it's not really an issue. But I very much want warm coats for the two of you guys, because this is a little annoying. Having to watch, make sure they get enough rest and wake up in time. So I'll be back when they're fully rested. The mover is the first one up, fully charged. Just looking at builder now. Stamina 61. I'm getting them to go all the way over here since they're so fast. Put in some snow tiles to give a little bit of coolness next to that plant. Builder freezing. The miner. Okay, miner is awake. I guess we've got to make a plan for these guys. Okay, just keeping an eye on Builder's stamina here. They're set to go. Let's let them get to the work schedule. Oh, we're already set. Perfect. I'm starting over here with Miner, going into this zone, and I'm going to be going up in this direction. We've got Mover over here, putting some tiles up there. Now I want to knock this tile out. I want at some point see this Phlox jump over, because they've got access to food that I don't want them to eat. Some share berries, but also at the same time getting the stoop over here, giving us access. Oh, look at that, more sleet wheat starting to grow. Now we need more tasks for you. We've got our snow tiles. And why don't we then harvest that guy? Mover, probably makes sense to have you do that. Perfect. And Builder, you're up here looking at that. Okay, so I just need something for you to do. So the next plan I have is Miner just to do some digging of buried objects. Then up here I've got a ladder, and I'm putting that in place just so that the Phlox can't follow us up, because we've got some plants that I'm sure they'd love to have. So we're going to get access and do a little bit of harvesting the plants that are ready to be harvested. Make sure we get a path to visit them all. Also open up a path here towards those lockers. We can't dig through it yet. I'm just curious where Miner went. Give me a second. Okay, looks like they went to use the outhouse. They're just making sure they didn't run to do something else. And oh, it looks like everyone else is looking for a break as well. Why don't we try to get some downtime for them to consolidate all that time. Pull this a little bit forward. Make sure we're taking advantage of our early bird status. Alright, we'll see how that goes at the end of the cycle. So Miner going up here, getting access to this pike apple bush. Mover, they're going to get, actually, I wonder if I can make this slightly easier. Digging that out. Let's see. I think it actually would be easier. We just take that out after all. But yeah, so that means that Phlox is going to be able to join us, but, oh, somebody please, oh, someone please, please, please dig that out. Right away. Okay, what about that? Dig that out, dig that out. Pesky bull critter. Oh, are you... Oh, wait. Ha! Ha ha! Worked! Worked! Okay, now we just need a ladder right there. And I see some plume squash. Body temperature. We are still not at a good temperature. Let's try adding some more snow. That one will be too much. Oh, good. Okay. Let's make that the priority. Well, no. I don't want to call all the dupes to go over. Mover. Picking up snow, but you're just kind of having a moment to yourself. Just curious what temperature this plume... Now, I am getting water. I want water. But, it's kind of funny. We get this abyssalite over here with 20 degrees. I could put a couple ice tiles or snow tiles right there, but it's not going to give me a lot of water. I think over time we're going to be okay because we get extreme cold coming in. Let's... Oh yeah, can't take that one. Okay, we'll see if that's enough. Builder going over here, just waiting for this guy to do this, Okay, you know what? 9. And Builder, if we just tap you. Yes. Pick it up. Build this thing. Build quick. Ha! Okay. Then we just need a ladder right there because you can't leave. I'll have to watch them. I don't know if there's igneous rock in here. Technically get to some if they had to. I don't want to ruin that plant though. Or someone else can do that. Maybe that's an important thing. So I think at this point, we've separated... Oh, have we not separated you two? I think inadvertently. I'm not 100% if they can access those plants. I don't think so. But I know we've separated the phlox from all the pike apples, which is... Okay, another snow tile. Need it right there. And we've got a ladder in place, so Builder's able to leave. I see buried object down here. And then we'll get some actions over here to do some buried objects. Digging. Careful not to dig there. And now we've got an opportunity to take another dupe, which I will not be doing. I normally like to load up on dupes, but I've got a very different strategy than I normally do. Just trying to be very light on resources, keep all my natural plants in place. And just be very selective about what the dupes do and how they do things. Right, so we've dug out around there. Now it's time to go up. And this is going to give us... Oh, look at this. We've got some spigot seals. I'm going to put this in, even though I know no one can do this at the moment, just to remind myself to get that done. So everybody should be up in this zone. I'm just going to move her. And over here. Do what now? Oh, digging that corner. Oh, I see. Fair enough. I will, actually, we should be getting over there soon. We should get the whole team together, doing some digging, and now it is break time. We'll see if this is actually enough time for them to get back down, get some food. I may have to extend their sleep schedule. So, they're going to the outhouse. I don't think they're going to get a chance to eat. Oh. Miner will. You know what? Let's just do this. Mover's grabbing some food. So is Builder. Alright, I will join you in the morning once we have everyone up and at it. Welcome to Cycle 4. So Builder still needs a little bit more stamina recharging. And might just have enough time as it is. Let's see, I'll just do this just in case. But I've got it paused over here just because I saw Miner over here. And I was gonna get them to focus on digging, but now they're digging and farming. We've got Builder on building and Mover on supply. And let's just watch Builder go through their cycle before they start. You can see we've got, hold on, a ladder going in place. So I'm going to do this, this, and this for next time. Let's do that there. That's set. Okay, so yeah, this is going to work really well. We've got Mover, who's going to collect this igneous rock and supply that all the way down till we get to here. And Builder will build that ladder. And then Miner should be going up here to dig out this area we were left off yesterday. See, we've got harvest we can do in there. And this dig, well, maybe we'll leave that for a later thing. So I can't dig through igneous, but I'm going to grab that. Let's just make sure that these two are set to harvest. Okay, so Miner's going to take care of that. These guys are progressing with the ladder. I'm just going to take some of these out. Actually, it might be necessary to do... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Because of the focus is a bit of an issue. There we go. So we're just looking for a few buried objects down this way. Buried object there, but that is what I'm using to get up. If I did this instead, cancel that and that, and that way we can get that buried object. Not always food in there. Okay. Or places that we can take these temporary tiles out. Put the ladder in. Mine are reaching the top. We've got 1, 2 of these seal type critters. Oh no, 3. Look at that. Some harvesting, so small little bit of calories, 8,000 each. Or 8, I wish. 800. I'm gonna take a moment and I wonder if I should harvest that. I'm gonna go to priorities for builder. Just bump them. Awesome. We're trying to save and build up as much calories as we can. 32,000 right now. My goal is to get down to this warm area. That's why I'm installing this ladder. Oh, some more harvesting once we arrive. Just worried about miner coming down to do that. Well, builder's doing one. Let me just check that miner didn't sniff that out. Oh, I think they did. Let's just let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go to priorities. Take farming away from them. Just direct them up here. Okay, now where are you going? Dun, dun, dun. I do not want you down here. You're picking up. No, no, no. You should build things that are close. Oh, wait. You're not building things because it's close by. Because, okay, I'm going to go to priorities. Let's just make them normal. And move them once. Oh, no. They're already moving. Good. Not good. What now? They're really wanting to go after this. Okay, just give me a second. Right, okay, now I get it. I'm going to take away farming, because now farming's at the equal level of that. This should focus them. There we go, So they're digging that, now they should be doing a build, possibly. Didn't really make the most sense. Let's now prioritize on digging. No, you're too quick. I want you to dig. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that's technically a harvest. That might be an issue. It's not, because we're doing a dig like that. But, now I want you up here. Oh. Oh, we can't get up there. Hold on. We can. Oh, we can't get up. I built this so someone could... Okay, well, we'll just do this. Put a snow tile right there. Get miner to work on that. I don't want them to leave this zone until they're done everything I want them to do. Just wasted time. There we are. So I guess, yeah, that's a dig. So we're getting just a small amount of calories, 1,600. Let me just have a look at this. We'll take this out. We'll take that out. And we'll put in a ladder right there. And I'll just make a plan for what we're going to do with a digger while they're up in this zone. So there's not a lot of time left in this schedule, just like an hour and a half. I figured we'll just get them to do some buried object exploration. Checking on these guys. They're doing very well. Getting this ladder in place like that. So this is going to make it much easier to get up and down. And that is cycle 4. I'm just going to check to make sure that miner actually has the build. It will cancel some of this. I don't think that's what we're going to be doing next cycle. Just curious whether miner actually has enough time to use the outhouse, grab some food. It looks like they do. So I think 3-hour break is nice. This just keeps them all... Oh, are they going to... Maybe there's just food down here. Yeah, I see. I'm just a little nervous whether they're going to miss their bedtime, though. Builder. Where are you going? So it looks like their food is just a little scattered. I'm going to make a note of that. Maybe there's something we should do next cycle. And again, checking schedule. I don't want miner to miss bedtime. Miner. So after their meal, miner is climbing up. And they made it. Okay, so they're going to stay in bed until... so there, I can pretty much ignore miner. As long as they get to bed, it's fine. Mover is sitting right there. They are at stamina 69, so I'll watch that closely. And I think there's going to be a late sleep in, which is okay. We've got a stamina coming up of 100, so let's get Mover going. And now I'll wait until a builder has been recharged. We are on cycle 5, so builder just waiting for their stamina to go up. But before we go, I just wanted to inspect the granite situation, which is pretty much fully surrounding the central area. I would wish there was a tiny hole, just some path to get into those lockers, but there is not. I see a path going up here, but yet we are not getting through. And it continues all the way around until you get to here. But even if you went that way, you're just going to be blocked for the same reason. So I expect next cycle, though, we are going to get this skill. So that being said, this is the last cycle until I get miner to be able to dig through granite. So the plan is to go down here. I want to get down as far as I can so I can get to this point. And then once we can dig through granite, we can actually find a path, hopefully, to some water. We should also grab some lockers. We've got 2 there and 4 over here. I'm really hoping amongst the 4 of those, there's at least 2 warm coats. Let's see. Oh yeah, builder. So let's just watch you. Stamina going up, these dupes. I've got them digging out some buried objects along here. Let's not forget about... Oh no, no, we didn't have enough to... just go to bed. Go back, go back, go back. Alright, want your stamina to be fully up, because I don't want you to have to go back and forth between your bed all the time. So while that's going on, as I was saying, I'm opening up some buried objects just so that we'll have some food that's close. Hopefully that's going to reduce dupes going around. Looking for food. So we've got a share berry there, buried object. Continue getting our ladder going down. Low oxygen. But what this ladder is also going to allow me to do is to dig out some oxylights and have it dropped off right here, and it's going to fall all the way down, providing oxygen in this zone. That actually might be needed sooner than later. Oh, there's the share berry here. Buried. Oh, several buried objects. Oh, another one. And these are plants that we cannot access. What if we did that? Oh, I didn't even consider you. I want to be very careful to make sure the phlox doesn't fall down. Oh, wait. I don't know what that buried object is. I don't know if I were to do that, whether they can jump across. I'm just going to save it here just to find out. Alright, putting in a dig right there. And I've got to save just in case I made a wrong assumption. Oh, whoa. Okay, safe. I should have checked to see if that was a plant. So I definitely glad I got that out, and this critter can't get over. It would be really nice if I could, not super important, if I could dig this without that critter being on it. There is Miner, you're literally right there. You could make my day. Dig. Okay, alright, that just makes it so that there's this sort of air channel for oxygen to flow through. I'm gonna dig a path here as well for the oxylite. We are getting close. Let's actually inspect. Miner, they are, getting very, very close. If you look at the other dupes, they're a little bit further behind. I suspect the warm coat has had a lot to do with that. So we're just going to keep digging away this cycle. And we've reached the bottom. That's amazing. Well, as far as we can get anyways. Technically, I see a path there, but I want to keep it going down. And as far as we can, bleachstone though, maybe we go around that. And if we're going to go around that at this point, maybe I should just start off like that. Let's see, where are we going to go? I see some abyssalite, so we want to get down that way anyway. The only thing is that means oxylite will land there, but that's fine. We do have a strong mover. Speaking of oxylite, that's being dug out right here. Alright, I'm just going to have a look around to see if there's anything else we should do instead of just digging. I've got builder and digging, miner on digging, and I've got mover on supply, and I've got a very special project. Just looking at the time, we've got enough time for this. Mover's quick, right? So I'm going to get them to go towards the top of the base up here, and just condense some food, while miner and builder just explore this area. Mover. What are you doing? Priorities. On supplying. Should you not? Maybe I just need to move them a second. Hold on. Why are you not? I did a move over here. Maybe that's not actually a supply. Let's see if that does anything. Actually, let me go to priorities. Maybe it's a store. Deliver store materials. Maybe that's what I need. I'll get that one. Alright, so mover is on the way up. Long journey. They're a little bit slowed by the fact that it's so cold. Almost have to consider if there's any actual point. Or maybe I should have gotten them to do this at the beginning of the next cycle. But anyway. They're not the best diggers, so this is actually not the project for them. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some shareberry and I'm just merging them into one massive shareberry. Since you're here, priorities, let's up movers priorities on farming. Mark this guy here to be harvested. Shareberry's being moved there, and then I'm going to take this shareberry and move it right there. Okay, a little bit of harvesting. And while you're doing that, just trying to minimize their steps. So what I'd like to do is take this pike apple. Not the plant, the pike apple itself. Merge it with that guy. Okay, and since you're there, just take this and throw that down there. And I'll just get you to move a second. Where are we on our schedule? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going? Oh, well, we're at the end of the schedule anyway, aren't we? Alright, well, that's what I was effectively trying to do. We'll, oh, you're just doing the shareberry instead. Oh, that's fine. Oh, except for the fact you're out. Okay, I'll probably get them back at that next cycle. The whole goal, really, is just to try to condense and get Mover to bring in as much over as possible. So now I've got a shareberry of 3,200 that could be added together, and then they can carry one massive amount of calories down into our base. So the dupes don't have to go to get a small amount of calories every time they're hungry. And I think that's pretty much going to be the plan for Cycle 6. Except for the fact that Miner, I expect, is going to get their skill, has their skill, to do some digging through granite. So yeah, it is going to be a very special cycle on Cycle 6. So this little thing can be dug out there. Alright, let's just make sure everyone gets to bed in time. 1, 2. Where's the other? Builder on the way up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I see we have a hole here. Alright, I will make sure everyone's stamina is recovered, and I'll see you on Cycle 6. Well, our new miner, who has the new skill to dig through granite, has arrived. Yes, celebrate that moment. Not feeling so great, though, but nonetheless, let me just make sure I don't forget about these guys. Stamina. So, Mover is ready to go as well. And I will mark that. Builder, where are you? Stamina 79. I'm just going to go up here, and I think we're going to go back to this mission. Let's take this guy here. Move that there. Let's take this guy there, and move that there. So that's what Miner should, and we'll then take this guy here. Move that there. And then we'll take this, move that there, take this, move that there. That should keep them busy long enough for me to watch mine. Where'd you go, Miner? Oh, right. Yeah, you took your skill. And let's not forget Builder. Stamina. So much to watch. It'll be so nice once these guys have warm coats. Yeah, I did a priority dig down here. Okay, schedule. I'm going to get a Builder to wake up. So now they should be getting up. They're focusing on digging. I saw some buried objects up there. They're on. Oh, right, because technically I made this a 6. You know what? Leave that. Since Builder is... Miner's down here anyways. They're going to keep... Oh, hold on. I just wanted to get that. I should have actually just marked one tile as 6. Builder, I figured you would start from the top and work your way down. Starting from there. There we go. But I am very, very, very curious of what we're going to get here. Nervous. Between this and these guys here, I really... Let's just check Mover. Moving, condensing food. Good, good, good. Going down over here. 40,000 calories almost. Okay, you're probably going to catch your breath. Probably should have dropped some oxygen. We'll do that later. You know what? We need some warm coats if we can. One more. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. All right. Let me just check on Mover before we do this next little bit. I see they've got this to go there. Okay. We are just going to have to do this way. I'm going to hit rummage. I'm going to move you an inch. Oh, you're probably going to get oxygen. Oh, no, you're good. Okay, so I'm going to click on rummage here, and we'll see if you can open that one as well. Haven't even seen what's in this. Yes, okay. Whew. So we just have one more to go. Could another one be in here? Yes! Okay, I was pretty sure we were going to have to go into these lockers. Actually, we do not. We've got 2 warm coats. Now, hold on, Miner. Wouldn't it be nice of you? Or should I get Builder to come down to put it on? Yeah, I think that's... I will get Builder to put that on, but... I'm going to get this sweater here brought up. And I thought that would be nice if they delivered that right there. For our dupe here, and they can kind of meet in the middle, allow them to... Oh, hold on, I didn't actually get... Let's make that a priority thing. Oh, I did. Miner, let's just bump you, hoping you're going to go towards that warm coat. Going to... Okay, hold on. Take that, let's try that again. Haha, okay. So Miner is being very nice and picking up the warm coat. I should see Builder on the way down. We're getting warm coats for everybody. Oh, it is going to be a much nicer night for myself. Not having to worry about stamina. Okay. Mover coming down. Builder happy to get a warm coat, I'm sure. Who is going to get here first? Looks like Mover is here. Miner, where did you go? Oh, you stopped in here. Okay, well, I assume you dropped the coat. Well, that didn't work out so well, did it? Let's cancel the move. I wonder if Mover actually picked up that task. Moving it, probably. Alright, well, nonetheless. Mover, that's for you. You're going to have to make the big descent. Miner is going to start digging out the space, looking for buried objects. Whoa! And we've got warm coats for everyone. I just need to make a calculation whether it makes sense or not for Miner to go back here, or Mover to go back there or not. Woohoo! So we've got warm coats for all. So I did call Mover up here just to condense a little bit more food. And then we've got a dig... Oh, hold on. Miner, I want to specifically dig this little area to get a path open to this guy here. Is that a buried object? Or I'm just wondering what I was thinking. Okay, let's just simplify. There's a buried object there. Okay, alright, continue on. The reason I'm doing this, it's not so much... In fact, I don't... Maybe I should even aim to have it go right there. Yeah, let's do that. I want to dig through bleachstone, and I want to have a place to dump it. Actually, you know what? No, I've got to be careful about how I approach this. I don't want to... Let's just do this instead. It's going to be a little bit easier. Alright. New mission, Miner. Go over here and start digging right along there. So I want to drop bleachstone right there. A little bit nervous about either of this location. Actually... Oh, no. Why don't I just do this? I'll dig that out, and that's where it'll be dumped. But this guy is... Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that's going to work out. But there's the bleachstone I want to dig. And I feel like we should keep an eye on Mover. Vitals, Mover, where are you? Move to... No, I don't want you to move to. I want you to show up. Vitals, Mover. Oh, I see ya. I see ya. Where are you? Oh, okay. Plume squash. Being dropped off there. Sure. Yeah, that's 2,000 calories. I'm starting to drop stuff off here because eventually we're going to actually relocate down here. So that's the idea there. Actually, hold on. Yeah, go ahead. And they're going to make their way back. to do some condensing. I see. Okay, so we've got this spot available. Not a lot of liquid, but more liquid is going to be added eventually. So I'll just wait for that to be... let's make that the priority. So miner will go down and do that. Send miner down for that. And just want to make sure mover does the efficient thing they can. Where are you heading? Alright, so they... Oh, they're consuming cow. I mean, sure. Alright, so we've done that. We're going to do this. And then we're going to knock that out. Rather watch this go on right now. Okay, so this bleach stone... Oh, I can see I'm going to have to adjust priorities. We're going to drop that right there. Go to priorities for miner. Oh, no, they're evened out, actually. That's fine. They should be picking it up. I said. There we go. Good job, good job. Where are you? They must be going for food or holding their breath. Yes, yes. Go, 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 go. There's a harvest that could be done right there. We're getting chlorine while you're doing that. Okay. There we go. This guy has... Where are you going? Did I not see them pick up chlorine? They must have dropped it again. Yep. Okay. Let's do this for Builder. Maybe Builder will do this for us. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, that might be because we have got Mover who's trying to go into action, but you're too far away. How about you, you do some condensing of those share berries. I'll bump Mover. Builder. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's... Oh, right. I remember. I've got to do storing. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. So that is being picked up. So I just want to minimize the amount of chlorine that's going to go out into the air. You guys did not do a great job at that, but anyway. I will then start construction of... Actually, no, we'll do that next cycle. We'll see, make a path going down as far as we can. Right, I'll make a little design here to efficiently get around. See if I can get... No. No, we need oxylite first. Never mind, I've got to make a plan. There's only like 2 hours left in the schedule, so these guys can just look for some buried objects. I'd like them, actually, maybe the priority is to get, let's say miner. How about you focus on this? So that's going to get a little bit of oxylite. We can actually condense that and throw that down next cycle. And I'm just going to watch Mover over here. They're doing, oh, they're hungry, I know. Well, great job condensing calories. And then put it in your face. Looks like they're just going to go to break anyways. I think that is about it then. These guys just doing a little bit of oxylite digging. Mover, is there anything I'm going to be able to do with you? You're putting that. We're trying to make one massive shareberry, but that's it. We'll have to come back and do that another time. Alright, I think that is it for today. Give me a couple of minutes here and I'll collect my thoughts on the first 6 cycles of this intense playthrough. Okay, I was so excited about Miner's skill, I had forgotten to give out other skills here. We're going to give a Builder, of course, Construction. And then Mover. I'd love to give them faster running, but we'll give them more carrying skills. And, yeah, how did we do? We got a barracks and latrine together. 3 dupes, and this is a very different playthrough than I've done before. So I'm just maintaining 3. I don't want any more until we get to the water that's down here. I don't know if I've discovered where the hot saltwater geyser is. But even if it is somewhere, it's behind abyssalite. Or granite. Well, no, couldn't just be granite. Or maybe it could. Eek. I don't know. I'm thinking it's safer to go down because not only will I get a warm area to live in, but I'm going to get a bunch of water. If I found the saltwater geyser, I'm going to have to figure out how to melt some ice, which should be easy enough, but I don't want to have to carry it a long distance. Anyways, that's that. What else did we get? We've got a ladder going down, and since this is a primary mission of trying to... do we have any... there it is. This is the kind of environments I'd like to get to in the next episode. And we did a little bit of exploration around here. I just get excited, but I forgot the fact that I have not given myself any printed gifts. Alright, I'm going to be releasing episodes every Thursday and Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully I will see you in one of those episodes where we continue on. Till then.